Hello, Saints. Welcome to SFHS Today. I'm Santa Claus.
And I'm Alyssa. The past week has been big for the music classes, with both bands and choirs having their biggest concerts of the year in the past week.
All the choirs had their holiday concert on Saturday, selling out at both the 4:30 and 7:30 shows.
In other news, Katie and Devin went out and got the scoop on the latest band concert that happened this past Tuesday.
We are performing a Christmas festival, Pat-a-Pan, and a fanfare.
We're doing March of the Winter Elves and Jingle Bells Forever. Oh, Canada Peace.
I believe that the hardest piece is a fanfare for Christmas festival because it has harder rhythms to play and it's up in the higher notes for trumpet.
I think Canada Peace because it's really slow.
I'm looking forward to hearing the younger bands play and being able to see them improve from the last concert.
I like doing Christmas music, so that's always fun.
Reminder, Saints, youth teaching youth applications are due today at noon, so if you haven't already turned them in, you need to get them done quickly.
And don't forget about the auditions for the talent show on Wednesday, January 4th from 2:45 to 4 p.m. in the choir room. In the U.S., we often have a very narrow view of winter holiday traditions, but the holiday season is actually extremely varied across the world. Let's go to reporters Sarah and Anastasia for more information on the traditions of other countries.
In Italy, we celebrate Christmas on the 25th of December, like you do. We don't have any special tradition. At least my family, we just get all together. We have dinner. We eat a lot. That's pretty much it. We give to each other, and that's it.
Well, we have a family dinner usually at my grandma's, and we have a big meal with a lot of desserts. During Christmas holiday, we celebrate, we have family dinners December 24th, December 25th, Christmas Day, then December 26th, 30th, 31st, 1st of January, and January 5th and January 6th.
So actually, we don't celebrate Christmas. It's not as popular as here. Usually we just celebrate New Year, and for Christmas we just have family dinner.
With the break starting tomorrow, many students have been talking about their plans for break. For more information on students' plans for break, let's go to reporter Brittany Sitch.
Yeah, we're all going to my house for New Year's.
I'm gonna sleep for 12 years.
I'm gonna go into a food coma.
I am going to the Minneapolis Institute of Arts with my family to see an exhibit about Martin Luther and the Reformation.
Celebrate with family right at the break, 23rd, 24th, Christmas Day. You know, normal stuff. And then just play video games when I get home.
I'm gonna binge watch Netflix.
I'm kind of lucky my kids are going to be around, so that'll be good. My granddaughter's going to be around, and hopefully by then I'll be saying hi to another one. I've got several books that I'm reading, and I'm kind of puttering around trying to write a couple myself, so it should be a great break.
Merry Christmas!
Whether you like the cold or not, it's here to stay. Some students have been wondering what caused this cold snap. So reporters Lauren and Connor found some more information on our exceptionally cold winter in the latest edition of You Ask, We Answer.
My name's Josie Boyum, and lately I've been wondering, what is the polar vortex?
Polar vortex is basically a low-pressure system that's formed near the poles. For instance, the North Pole, it's extremely cold up there. So this low-pressure system moved down towards Canada and the Midwest, and now, basically that's what caused it to get so cold. this past Sunday.
It's really important to make sure that when it's below zero, or there's any wind chill that's below zero, that you keep your skin covered, that you stay inside if it's extremely, extremely cold. Make sure that you have warm things in your car in case something happens with your car.
The best way to describe my opinion is starting your car in the cold before you drive it is the best way to prolong its life. I think if you cold start and jump in it and go, that's when more destructive wear happens. But there are vast opinions on this subject. Everybody has one, I guess. That's fine.
If you do think that you may have frostbite, you would need to seek medical attention for that, so they can make sure that there's no tissue damage.
Now that low pressure system is moving out because it's being pushed out by a high pressure system, and that's why it's warming up.
With winter break coming up tomorrow, one of our reporters decided to go out and recreate some of the most famous scenes from holiday movies.
Let's go to reporter Tanner Levi, who got other students in on the fun.
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
Hi, my sweet little tot, the fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light.
Why, Santa, why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Well, you see, this bulb is broken, so I'm going to go and fix it.
Your stuff. I put some heart in it. That bumble's hungry.
Really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Get out! Don't look at me! Get out!
Baby, it's cold outside. Ah!
Thanks for tuning in, Saints. Have a great holiday break and a Happy New Year.
Stay tuned for weather, RQT, sports, and a special holiday package from our staff. Merry Christmas.
It's the random question thing. Ding.
I have to say a purple bunny and a big pillow.
Fire-breathing dragon.
Brand new Ford GT.
I want a giraffe and a giraffe-sized bow tie.
I want a trip to Paris. I want a baby tiger.
Infinite happiness.
Unlimited shoes from Foot Locker.
A maroon Jeep with black rims. Channing Tatum.
A vacation to Hawaii.
A vacation to the Bahamas.
A moped.
A boyfriend. A goat. I want some new undies.
I want some money and some new shoes.
Hi Saints, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Walker.
So Friday is going to be snowy with a high of 34 and a low of 22.
Saturday will be cloudy with a high of 27 and a low of 22.
And then Sunday is snowy with a high of 35 and a low of 27.
Happy holiday, Saints.
Hey Saints, welcome back to another week of sports. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Genuine.
Boys basketball played Tuesday at home and the varsity team lost in a tight game against Blaine. With about 3 minutes remaining, Blaine led 46-43, then Blaine went up by 3 when Genuine hit a three-pointer which tied it up 49-49 with under 10 seconds on the clock. Blaine hit a three-pointer and the game ended with a final score of 49-52. They play away tonight against Forest Lake with B squad and freshmen taking the court at 4:45, JV at 6:15, and varsity at 7:45.
Leading the Saints with 3-point shots is senior Tommy Schweiger. That makes him the week's athlete of the week.
What's your favorite memory with the team?
The moments in the locker room before games and practices.
What's your record?
We're 2-3.
How have you been doing this season?
We've lost some close games, but I think once we figure out how to run our offense better, we'll start winning a lot more games.
What position do you play?
I play shooting guard.
What are your plans after school?
I'm not really sure yet. I might do track and field at a four-year college, or I might go to a tech school and become an electrician.
What is your goal for the season?
Our goal for the season is to make the state.
Girls basketball played Tuesday night against Anoka and lost 41-47. The Saints girls take on Forest Lake Rangers tonight at Forest Lake. The varsity game starts at 6 p.m.
Also on Tuesday night, the combined St. Francis North Branch girls hockey team took on Cloquet High School. It was a nail-biter with the Saints falling in overtime to the Lumberjacks.
The girls play at Irondale at 7:30 tonight, and boys hockey plays tonight against Casson Montreville High School at 7 p.m.
Moving over to gymnastics, the Saints have a conference meet tonight against STMA at St. Francis Middle School starting at 6:30.
Winter dance team had a competition Tuesday at Big Lake, where they initially tied for third place but moved to fourth after the tiebreaker was awarded. As part of the team, sophomore Megan Bauer has earned her way to the varsity, and that makes her the Rookie of the Week.
It's been really fun being on Winter dance team, and I really liked it, but it was like a little intimidating coming in and like being on varsity, because everyone's like, they're already like on the varsity team, so it's been really good that they've really welcomed me onto the team. Will be my 6th year at dance. I like to dance because it like gives you a way to like express like your emotions, and I also like it because all my friends are in it too. I'd have to thank my mom and my dad because they've like funded it for so long, but I mean all my friends have made it really fun for me. My favorite memories are definitely like the bus rides or like at awards when you like get called for like first place, because the bus rides are fun for all your friends. I'm looking forward to going to conference champs and seeing how it goes there and sections.
The wrestling program here at SFHS has a tradition of starting the season with ranked athletes and sending kids to state.
Throughout the years, the wrestling room has been well used and taken a beating.
They recently got a much-needed update with new mats. Bree Dewar and Daniel Dusenberry spoke with Activities Director Fink and some others about the improvements.
I really like the new wall mats. Looks pretty cool. Kind of gives it a new outfit in the wrestling room, not just sad and gloomy.
The reason that they had to be replaced this year or now was the fact that they didn't meet state fire code. So in order to come in compliance with state requirements, we had to replace them. So if we're going to replace them, we're going to do it right.
I decided to contact a company and help design sort of what I wanted the wall to look like. First of all, I wanted to get rid of the Cambridge blue color that we had in there and make it St. Francis blue. So I worked with Chris Wers, our maintenance supervisor, and this ICS consulting group that we have right now that are looking at how to spend some of our capital funds. And I convinced them to pay the money to put in new wall pads and just make that room look a little more like a St. Francis wrestling room, and also get it paid for without having to have wrestlers raise any money or any of the wrestling booster clubs raise any funds. So our school district was willing to help me complete this project and get that done. So we still have a few more things that I want to do in there to make it really look sharp and recognize all of our state place or state champion wrestlers and some of our state place winners, but that's the next phase of the project.
That's all we have for you this week, Saints.
And now we'll leave you with some holiday cheer.
On the 12th day of Saints, Miss My School gave to me 12 seniors smiling, 11 singers singing, 10 people texting, 9 news reporters, 8 juniors jumping, 7 seniors snoozing, 6 children squatting, 5 foreign friends, 4 freezing freshmen, 3 teachers talking, 2 tall kids, and a cheese